She wanted to test how loyal her boyfriend really was. So she followed her best friend's idea and let herself get locked inside a hidden room. The room was filled with one-way mirrors. From the inside, she could see everything happening outside, but no one out there could hear her voice. The plan was simple. She would pretend to disappear and watch how he reacted. But what she didn't realize was that she had already walked into a trap. Not long after, her boyfriend came home. He found the goodbye video she had recorded and completely broke down. He looked lost and devastated, and from behind the mirror, she watched him closely. At first, she felt satisfied. But that feeling did not last. When she reached for the key her best friend had left behind and tried to unlock the door, it did not work. She tried again and again. Panic started to set in. She quickly grabbed her phone and tried calling him, but there was no signal at all. Then she saw him standing in the bathroom. She screamed, pounded on the glass, and begged for help. But no matter how hard she tried, he could not hear a thing. Desperate, she grabbed a bottle and smashed it against the mirror. The glass shattered in her hand, cutting her skin, but outside everything stayed the same. No reaction, no sound, nothing. That was when the truth finally hit her. She was not hiding anymore. She was trapped. She tried to calm herself down. At least her best friend knew she was in there. She believed she would come back in the morning. But morning came and went. Then another day passed, and another. The door never opened. To survive, she found a box of instant noodles hidden in the room. They were already covered in mold. She carefully scraped it off and forced herself to eat anyway. Days turned into nights, nights turned into silence. She saw her best friend inside the house. It was already midnight, and something felt wrong. Then she heard what her best friend said, and everything fell apart. She was not coming back to save her, because now she was with him. Her boyfriend. She rushed to another mirror and saw it with her own eyes. They were hugging right in front of her. That was the moment her world completely shattered. At first she was filled with rage, but over time that anger slowly faded into emptiness. Now her biggest fear was not betrayal anymore. It was whether she would ever make it out of that room alive. A month later, she saw her best friend standing in front of the mirror again. She banged on the glass over and over, but no one could see her. And she still does not know how much longer she will be trapped inside that room.